I think that Spain performance, especially from them two kids, Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal, it raises the question, do we really need to wait till you are 26 to give us performances? If Lamine Yamal is doing it at 16, Anthony, what's your excuse?
I did not see that coming. Wow.
Welcome back to another episode of The Wildcard. Of course, my name is Brian Waudo, not Theatrics today.
Yes, my name is Venant.
Yeah, and I'm the Jabroni Slayer. You can call me Nyaassh.
Correction.
Oh.
Today he is a Jabroni.
No.
Today he is a Jabroni.
Why
He knows why. He's coming here apologizing with his Jabroni excuses.
All right, fine. You got me. Let me apologize, but today I have done something I've never done before. I'm extraordinarily late.
Yes.
By 2 hours.
I am never late. I am never... Yeah? 2 hours later. Yes. I am really late. Like, nimechelewa sana. I apologize to the set. Yes.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
He's late. He's wearing shades.
What were you doing?
1+.
Nothing untoward.
Hatujasema utoe. Now are you guilty? Are you guilty?
I just want to prove that I'm not doing anything fishy.
Anyway, how you guys been, Bana? It's been a crazy weekend, of course, in terms of international football.
Yes.
Even here locally, Kenya did play Comoros in the Cosafa Cup.
Yep. And we won. Wait, we won one game and got beat the other.
Yes.
We beat who? Zambia?
Yes, Zambia tuliwakula clean.
Yeah. And then we lost to
Comoros. Yes, sir.
Comoros.
Red card, though.
Yeah.
Hiyo ndo iliwa saiki ya game.
Yeah,
when Ochuoga got the red card, man, killed everything. Jambai from Comoros scores the penalty and also gets his brace later on in the game.
Yeah.
But anyway, hope for Firat. Yeah.
But before, it's actually it's not even Firat. But even before we dive in, we also have to look at now Euros Pierre.
Yes.
France. You guys aren't really the team that we thought you guys were. We have to look at England, who guys think are going to win the Euros in a...
Who thinks that?
There are people
which Jabroni? Which one? Which one?
Home. It's coming home.
But for England, there's some things that are said in previous episodes. We shall get to them once you get there. I have a few things I want to get off my chest.
Fair
Also,
enough.
Brazil,
Yes.
Copa America, you guys, Manza Vizuri as predicted, you guys won.
Yeah, we beat them.
Yeah. So, hii weekend imekuwa poa na pia imekuwa mbaya. Yeah, so for me, ilikuwa poa cause one, I made money with SportPesa on Saturday, banked on the Copa America predictions as I posted on my IG. I put my money to it na nika win. And then Sunday, Kenya ikaniangusha, man.
But unajua, you've been on such a good trail because ever since Eldoret, Venant has been eating good with SportPesa.
Yes.
Next, utaingia Gold Rush, ukwe the next Vicente.
Yes, I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about that, honestly. Yeah. But that aside, I'm happy with now God playing at CAF this time.
CAF Champions League.
Yes. And I'm happy because last time it was embarrassing for us. Remember what happened.
Yeah.
This time now we are there.
But wait, you're still playing qualifiers, right?
Exactly. You have to play the
We are already there. You cannot hate on Gor Mahia because you guys had a chance to take the number one spot.
Yeah.
When you guys are talking about, we have a top scorer here scoring every week and all that.
And apea watu pombe. What happened?
Look, I'm not taking any other from Kogalo, but congratulations to them. They're in the CAF Champions League. Of course, they're sponsored by SportPesa. But they have to play the qualifiers, which is where they always fail.
You know.
Because those two games zinakuwa 2 legs. Wakipewa kati ya Tunisia, bro.
I
hope they actually get it done this time round.
I think personally the issue is whoever is taking over from Mckinstry has a huge task.
Absolutely.
Because I say this, Gor Mahia fans want to win the league again. It will be the 3rd time in a row, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They want that again and they also want to go far in the CAF Champions League now. They're back.
Yeah.
It's a huge task for him. Because as Kenyans and as Kogalo fans, I'm pretty sure you guys want to go all the way to the CAF Champions League final. As tough as it will be facing guys like Mamelodi Sundowns, the Al Ahlis of Egypt, you want to go far. You want that test.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, it's going to be a huge question to him to deal with the likes of Omalla and Austin Odhiambo if he can get them to that level.
Yeah. And they'll be joined as well in the CAF Confederations Cup by, who's this, Kenya Police. Yeah, so we're looking to see how they shall fare out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just to touch on weekend, I'd like to talk about the game. It's
Kenya
versus
Comoros. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. There's a couple of things that I feel you guys need to know. First and foremost, it was streamed on YouTube.
Yes, it was.
Cosafa, they were streaming it live, and their quality is HD.
Watcha?
like really good.
Yeah.
Really good. I enjoyed, for once I enjoyed like watching us, normally just watching to see how we're playing, but that whole experience of just watching the game on YouTube, it was nice for me. I really enjoyed, and we were like 8,000 people watching
Streaming
it
live.
live. So it shows the attention that we have when it comes to our games, number 2, your game ilikuwa lunch hour, so not normally we used to 10 p.m.
Yes.
7 so ilikuwa mapema. I was really excited about it. I'm starting with the good things before the bad. If you guys want to know how it feels like watching football without fans, that will be one game where I'd like for you to watch the highlights, because as we were watching the game live, I remember I could hear Mr. Ken, our Emerging Stars coach. He was the one who was now giving the directions, and you could hear the sheng through the
back instructions.
Ilikuwa poa sana. Like you can even hear when a certain defenders fumble, and you can hear the coach now reacting like, "Hey, Odhiambo man, hebu cheza."
Lazima react kwa hiyo red card ya Ochoga. Lazima react.
That thing will even make me pissed. Become pissed off because
it will make you pissed. Kwa set.
But ilikuwa poa. Omalla had 2 chances. Maybe I did not text Omalla. I did not communicate to Omalla.
How would we know? How would we know? The chief Omalla jinxer. How would we know? How would we know?
I did not text Omalla. I did not. But I wanna call him because those 2 chances that he had versus Comoros, especially in the first half. Hii game ilikuwa ni yetu.
If he buries them, we win the game.
Game ended 2-0. First and foremost, that penalty, 10 men, it was sad. I hope that defender recovers psychologically. Because, when now you're being blamed for...
Yeah, it's part of the game, though. Yeah, it's part of the game.
I'm sad when it comes to that match. But in other news, like when you look at Euros and stuff, I'm happy with Portugal, man. I'm happy with Portugal. England guys are saying that they're going to win.
Win what?
They're going to win the Euros. That's why I'm even wearing this to honor the England fans.
Just jinx them now. Just jinx them now.
They could not win it when they had this kid. This one they had when Rooney was breaking out, I think.
Yes, they did.
Back in the day. Look, if you're getting into the Euros and we're talking about England, Mr. Speaker, I have some few things I need to get off my chest.
And nobody allowing you to say anything.
Kuna vitu zilisemwa hapa some weeks ago and last week, previous episode.
Please quote them word for word. Verbatim.
Mr. Speaker, there's an honorable member here. I don't want to call him a jabroni. Because
respect is involved.
Yes. Very much. He's an honorable member. Kitambo some weeks ago alisema the best thing that will happen to England's midfield. Ni one man like Kobe Maino.
Yes.
Kobe Maino was playing on Sunday. What did he do?
Against Slovakia, right?
He did fuck all.
Did you guys hear what Roy Keane said after the game? He even quoted Alex Ferguson, and this is a guy who had the beef with. He quoted him saying, Ferguson always said, when they're young and they're brave and they want the ball and they're not shy of showing their skills, especially in a stadium full of 80,000 people, those are the guys you look to. In other words, Kobe Maino is the guy you look to.
And he was taken off. He didn't even finish the game. As they are struggling. The best thing that has happened to England is still happening to England's midfield. Declan Rice.
Yes.
What do you mean?
He's one who's holding fort from day one.
Go look at that Slovakia goal. Where was he? He didn't track back. He ain't tracking back. He's the CDM.
Was that his fault or defense's fault? Was that his fault or defense's fault?
He's supposed to cover centre backs when they're pushing up.
That was defense's fault.
He's supposed to cover up.
That was defense's fault.
No. He's supposed to track back.
Where was Kobe Maino?
Kobe Maino is a CM.
Where was he? He's supposed to have the team as well.
So now Kobe Maino is a CM.
CM. Kobe Maino has never been a CDM in his life. You guys know that. He's a CM.
But don't you think there needs to be some form of relationship, communication, or partnership with the midfield?
It's very simple. Kobe Maino is levels above Rice. Rice doesn't have an FA Cup medal. He can't relate.
We cannot allow such slander. This is the same guy who said England will not make it past the round of 16. Where are they now?
They were lucky, thanks to a Real Madrid boy of mine.
First and foremost, you need to apologize.
I cannot apologize. Venant and Nyaassh, you both know how lucky they were.
We both know they went through. None of us said they're getting knocked out. You did.
Yeah.
They are not knocked out.
They'll be knocked out by Switzerland.
That too. This same guy said, as England is getting knocked out, one man them will put a heck of a performance called Limpopo.
Yes.
Where was he?
Stinker.
Where was he?
Saka played 120 minutes.
Yes.
What does he have to show for it?
He had a passing accuracy of 90%.
So did Cruz.
Nobody completed more dribbles than Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka played 5 positions in 120 minutes.
You need to suit him.
He is inevitable for England.
Bukayo Saka played 120 minutes.
Yes.
Bukayo Saka completed how many dribbles?
Most dribbles on that pitch was by him.
Percentages.
Regardless of how they were.
90% accuracy.
Passing.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Passing.
Do 5 positions.
Better than even Rice's.
Fair enough. I seem to remember on the score sheet the names were Jude Bellingham and Harry Kane, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the assist numbers, once again,
How many
Saka goes
positions they
missing.
play?
The creator is not creating those goals. Who created the Bellingham goal? Not Saka. Who created the Harry Kane goal? Sorry, not Saka.
Okay, so are you saying he dropped a Limpopo performance?
Yes, he did.
Oh, that's why
it's
he
just the limp that was missing.
That's why he
It's
played
just the
5
limp.
positions. That's why he played 5 positions.
It doesn't matter.
Come on.
Let me tell you something, and I'm being very honest. If
No.
Bukayo Saka is not careful, he could end up like Ashley Young, a great winger when Ferguson was still coach. But once Mourinho took over, he ended up left back.
Oh, no, he's not going to be like that. He's going to do it so much
Of course,
better.
it's not gonna be like that. Number 2, in a situation where you're playing 5 positions in one game and you end up winning, there's no slander you can lay against.
He is inevitable.
Yes.
So I need also. So that guy
Reminds me of
he
Bruno playing as a defender when he was at Manchester
Kakinoka,
United, versus Liverpool.
So
And they won, and you didn't say anything about Bruno, and he don't create.
What do you mean? I don't need to load Bruno. His work on the pitch speaks for itself. I don't need.
All right. So those were very wrong takes that he did. He needed made another one wrong take. And I need to give him a chance to withdraw this one.
Oh, he has a chance.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is backed up by one fan called Dennis Nyaki.
Yes.
He told Brian to put his money where his mouth at.
Yes.
Brian said Arsenal is winning only 2 out of the first 5 games. I need to
Yes.
give you a chance to withdraw that right now.
Yes.
Why?
If not, if we need...
Tulibet nawe tao.
We need to up the stakes. Tao moja peke yake.
Tulibet nawe tao.
You're
Oh, you
such
can't
slander.
afford. You can't afford.
You're such slander.
You can't afford.
No, I can't
it's
afford.
It's not slander. It's my prediction.
I can't afford.
It is my prediction. Are you in my mouth?
No.
Boss?
There are predictions now. They're not spoilers.
They're not spoilers.
I see what you did there.
we need to up the stakes.
Okay.
If Arsenal wins 2 out of 5 games only,
Unanibaia gari.
I will give you 5,000 shillings.
5,000 shillings.
Yes.
Hey, 10.
No, 5. Hiyo ni
Make
mingi.
it 10.
Hey, 10 ni mingi sana.
Hey, man. Unaona, brokies. You see?
Hata kwake. I need you to do the same
Sir.
if we win more than 2 games. 5 Gs.
Out of the first 5.
Yes.
5 Gs.
5 Gs.
I think you win 3. See?
Shake
5.
on it.
Sir, so
Arsenal are only winning 2 of their first 5 games.
Yes.
If they do that, you
5
give me 5. If they win more,
Yes.
I give them 5K. Clean.
Straight.
Clean.
Dennis Nyaki, hiyo imeisha.
So for
It's the delusion.
record,
It's the delusion.
so for the record,
Yes. Ngwenyetano.
2 wins and below,
I get 5K.
Straight.
anywhere between
3 wins.
3 plus.
5
He gets
Gs.
5.
Hata kama ni 2 wins and a draw,
Done.
he gets
No, hiyo ni ambiguous.
No,
Because me, I've said 2 wins.
I'm saying
Because me, I've only said 2 wins.
nakutetea. I'm
Eh.
saying even
No,
if
no.
it's 2 wins and a draw.
No.
Hizo zingine ni L. Is the Arsenal. Ni L.
No, 3 games. Who's like my drone in nini?
3 games.
Yes.
It's on.
Yeah.
It's on.
enough.
Guys,
Niko ndani.
let us know how many games do you think Arsenal is going to win in the first 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But speaking of England still, let's just say like, I don't
Guys,
know.
even you know. Sawa, umenipata kwa hizo hot takes. I don't deny that. But even you know, Switzerland won't be an easy test.
I agree.
It will not be an easy
I
test
agree.
for them.
They're playing quite well. Italy, when they were playing them on, was it on Saturday?
Yes.
The first game, I think, Switzerland versus Italy. You're like, there is no way Italy are going through.
Bas, everybody
Very
knows.
few chances, few attempts. They can't have the ball. When they have the ball, they are doing fuck all with it. Switzerland is definitely one to watch out for.
This is what I can say. First and foremost, Switzerland ni underdogs kwa hii tournament.
Very much.
And I've been banking on them through SportPesa, and they've been giving me money. Like the weekend versus, was it Italy?
Yes.
Yes.
They had an odd of 3 point something. Na mi nikajishindia.
Kichwa clean, yeah, kichwa clean.
Nikajishindia.
Wow.
So I think this goes on versus England. I'm still gonna bet large on Switzerland versus England, because Switzerland as a team is more unified. They play
They're not
better.
world beaters, but they can do a job. Yeah.
At the very basic, they play better football than England.
Yeah,
So I
without
think
a
this
doubt.
one on behalf of Wildcard, we are backing Switzerland to win.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn right.
This
But,
one we can.
but now you, in terms of Germany and you in terms of France,
Le Français, yes.
you guys, kwanza, you are meeting. You guys are supposed to be.
Let me tell you as it is. Tunaua Portugal. Like at the time of the recording of this show, it's just that we can't make the predictions because the show airs on Wednesdays. But as we are recording, France take on Belgium later on tonight, and
Which is
Portugal
a
are
win.
playing Turkey. No, not Turkey.
Turkey.
Portugal, not Turkey. They're in the same group.
Up against Slovenia.
Slovenia,
Yeah,
exactly. At the end of the day, we all know the quarterfinal, France versus Portugal. As a France fan, the only team I'm afraid of is Spain.
Only.
So far in the tournament.
Yeah.
Spain.
And we might meet them in the semis?
No. Yeah,
the
semis. France and Spain can only meet in the semis.
The semis.
Yeah.
Damn. Man, I fear those boys from Spain, bro. They're playing quite well. They are scary, to be honest.
And Spain is, I think, the only team that has a 100% win record in
Yes.
the Euros so far.
Yeah, won all their games.
All their games.
I think that Spain performance, especially from them two kids, Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal,
Yeah.
it raises the question, do we really need to wait till you're 26 to give us performances? If Lamine Yamal is doing it at 16, Anthony, what's your excuse?
I did not see that coming. Wow.
I'm just saying. At the end of the day, they're showing age doesn't matter because Lamine Yamal has come out this season for Barcelona. Nico Williams doesn't start those many games for Bilbao. But you see, they've taken to this tournament like a duck to water. Or
Yeah.
fish to
Yes.
water.
Yeah.
And they're cruising.
Yeah. And everybody now is eyeing Nico Williams. I think he's one of the guys who might be on the move.
Yeah.
And everybody now is salivating all over that guy because, I mean, he's playing quite well.
Yeah.
Is Arsenal linked to him?
Oh, Arsenal is linked with Nico Williams, £45 million release clause. The only problem with the release clauses for La Liga teams is you have to pay them. You have to pay in
Up
full.
front.
Yeah,
Wow.
upfront. You pay 45.
I like that.
So you know, haribu hesabu, man.
No, me, I like that.
No, hey,
Iki to-
tunapenda kulipa in installment.
Nah,
Hamna hiyo,
installments
hamna
is not
the
good
capacity.
business.
No, no,
First
no.
and foremost, you even pay
business.
more. It's
Business.
business, but you pay more.
Yeah,
Pick
yeah.
a Baker Manchester United when they want to
bei yao
pay
ya
up front.
kugongwa. Aye.
But wanafika bay at the end of the day.
No.
Actually, wait, have you seen their new kit?
Oh, they launched today. I've not seen
They've
that yet.
launched a new kit this week, and Brian Waudo is super excited on behalf of Manchester United fans.
Is that right?
I don't need to be excited. You have to speak with respect when you talk about Man United because when you're big, you're big. Nyinyi wengine mlikuwa na haraka ya kuharakisha kutoa hizo
nigga.
jezi zenu zinanuka. Look at the Arsenal kit kwanza. That home kit of yours for this coming season. That red part of the kit has already been shaped like a bottle. So you already know what you're going to do this season. When you look at our kit,
Yes.
kwanza tumetoa team viewer. Imeandikwa Snapdragon as our sponsor.
So you're gonna be
we are snapping up teams all over the place.
dragons?
I told you we are starting with 5 wins. That kit could possibly win the league, bro.
Look,
that kit could possibly win.
That's how much faith you have in
Yeah.
in the
which
Manchester
That is
United.
fear, bro. That red.
but you know, he needs to specify because they're in 2 leagues. They're in the Europa League. And the Premier League. Because it's not the Premier League that kid is winning, is it?
Say it. Why not do both? Why not do both?
No, you don't have the facilities for that.
Aje sasa.
You don't have the facilities.
Tukitoa Anthony tuko na facility.
And also, speaking of dragons,
Yeah.
sijui kama uliona House of Dragon.
No.
Season 1 ikiisha kuna dragon ilikuwa snapped.
Viserys.
Yeah, Viserys ilikuwa
Unajua
cut.
Viserys?
You might be the ones who be cut into 2.
Nah.
Not the ones who are cutting things.
Impossible. Because I say this, there is hope for the future. After the Denmark were knocked out, Hoyland was caught up with the journalist and he was asked,
Yes.
how do you feel about Ten Hag? Good coach. What's your hope for next season? More goals. How do you feel about De Ligt? Good defender, because you've also been linked to De Ligt.
Yes, you have.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
I can't be afraid about Manchester United. You almost
That's
linked
a
with
good.
everybody.
That will be a good signing. But will he play with the butcher?
Of
Or
course.
Who gives
It is
way?
him and the
He's
boy.
bringing the composure because the butcher is already all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Varane's replacement.
Yeah, Varane is gone. Speaking of being afraid, by the way, anybody else who's not a Cabras fan should be very afraid.
Hapana.
Yeah,
no way.
because Cabras, the season of the Sevens is kicking off, I think 3 weeks from now.
Yes.
27th
And
July.
Cabras
to
are
be
the
exact.
teams to beat. But I need to big up one team that plays for Kenyatta University, where I was schooling at. It's called KU Black Blood.
Did you represent them?
No, I didn't.
Too weak?
Did you even support them? Like, did you
I
even,
was there in spirit.
You
I
were
was
there
there
in spirit.
I was too focused on
wow.
books and radio.
Okay.
But yeah, KU Black Blood is one of the teams that are playing in the coming series.
Okay.
And of course, we finished quite well last season. Tulimaliza niliona, I think we finished almost number 6 or something. We are not like this Nakuru RFC. Nakuru RFC weirdly walikuwa chini ban. I don't know why if it's emergence of Menengai Oilers who are just bamboozled them up, or I don't know. In Nakuru FC, they're not moving well. Of course, Cabras is the one who won it. We want to see if finally someone can take it away from Cabras. And maybe KU Black Blood might just have the facilities for that.
Yes, and also Pia, as a fan, sometimes it gets boring when the same club wins again and again. They're beating teams here as G47-0. It's as if we'll end up donate you 200 or 300.
Waste 80 minutes of our goddamn time.
We are looking for something like a team that will finally challenge. Yeah.
Like Nondis, they had quite a good season, I'm gonna lie.
Yes.
But can they fight it all the way to the top? Because they are fighting, yes, but only mid-table. Number Saba Ukoka, a team that we know. So let's try and get them maybe to top 3, maybe challenge Cabras and KCB, because wao wanakaa ndio. Zile top ni KCB, Cabras and Menengai Oilers. So if there's someone who can come and, take them away, that would be fantastic. Of course, this is all brought to you by SportPesa, so be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, and it's a big shout out to SportPesa because they're bringing back that revitalization that rugby fans here locally had.
Yeah.
It's coming back, you can feel it. And another thing they have in store for you is the Tujiamini initiative.
Oh yes.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Watu wangapi wako na talent in Kenya? Right now we're in the Western region. Si mambo tu na kukula kuku, hiyo si talent. Everyone.
Can you hear the excitement in his voice? He can't wait for the next Tujiamini event.
I cannot wait for the next Tujiamini event because wasewa Western tunakuja kwenyu. This is your chance to showcase your talent, and the place to do it is tujiamini.co.ke. Post your videos. There's the gold category, the silver category, and the bronze category on this Tujiamini initiative. And there's loads of prizes to be won, not just cash money, because there's also that Jaza Dimbani tournament that we are coming to host in Western. Wasewa Western.
Get ready.
Get ready, man.
No. Only one question we can ask them. Are you ready? For the Jaza Dimbani tournament, man.
Too much WWE.
Oh my days, the Jerry. Triple H.
I'm going to changanya, man. Ain't gonna lie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, of course, we had so much fun in the previous one. I hope Western are even much more.
Oh, definitely. Especially football quality.
Bro.
Yes.
Huko tunaenda kuona Kobe Maino kama 100.
Na Mabukayo Saka.
Who are those?
Your brothers.
A lot of good footballers. You know about. Yeah. All right. So that's that. Venant, tuko na trivia yetu leo ama unatakaje?
Niko na trivia for you guys.
Hey.
Already lunch is here, so we're gonna see.
No motivation for me to win.
The motivation is already there. What we want to see is you finally win, because these guys beated you for a month straight.
Imekuwa fine, but I've been on a terrible run.
Month straight.
Inaonekana Ten Hag amenidunga DNA yake kidogo.
Bana. Ukweli.
I don't like it.
Now I just need to inject my DNA to Arsenal.
So for you guys who are just tuning in right now, this is the best part of the show where we talk about the trivia and they get to ask questions. You at home get to participate, and whoever gets the most wins.
Wait, are you saying like the best part of this show is Brian taking L's?
As you're about to see.
He's won 4.
Yeah, damn.
Let's see how many have won since
Limpopo
August.
performance.
Since August. Oh, now you confirm. Now you confirm he exists. You confirm he exists.
No.
So we're gonna start.
Yeah.
We've talked about Kenya. We've talked about how sad it was for us losing to Comoros. And as we know, the team that is playing as the Kenyan team is not the Harambee Stars, but the emerging stars.
Yes.
So my question to you guys is just so simple. I just want to know who's the coach for the emerging stars this weekend. I talked about.
I'm so sorry. I do not know your second name, but
neither do I.
I
don't know even his second name.
Let me see. It's Ken Odhiambo, but I'll give you guys Ken.
Yeah, bro. All right.
What's the sauti yake it was so
Venant ananijaribu.
so vocal. Naisikia.
Yeah.
Even our producer Nonapa participate is getting it right.
Yeah.
Aya. Do you guys remember Solomon Rondon?
Yes.
Damn, bro.
Yes.
The last time we saw him,
West Brom, mama.
it was West Brom.
Them West Brom.
Yeah,
days.
Everton.
No, it was West.
Oh, he did also play for Everton.
But
yeah.
the last time we saw him
Was the Everton, bro?
I'd like to know which country does he represent?
Wow.
Hey, hii ni ngumu wewe. We?
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see yours. Yes, the answer is Venezuela.
Bomba Venezuela.
Yes. And it's so amazing because they played Jamaica and they managed to beat Jamaica.
Did he score?
Yes,
Yes, he
did.
was on the score.
Managed. Yeah. So which leads me to the third question. True or false?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jamaica exited the Copa America without a win. True or false? Without a win.
Aye, how can such a big team?
I remember Mikel Antonio scored, so there's no way. Okay, so there's true. There's true. The answer is true.
Yep.
Yeah, they lost all their three.
Oh, say wako down.
Their 3 games, and I remember that one versus Mexico. That one
2-0,
hurt me so much because how do you remove your one of your best players? You put in a sub, and then this sub gives in the winning goal. Like
Look,
that
if Jamaica wants to win it, I think this will just bring on my crush. I'm talking Shensia. I think if she was to play for England, I think guys atazubaa sana watafunga tu mabao.
Talk about women who are playing football. Let's not talk about.
Hey, Venant anakuanga na crush mwingine hapo Man City. Amjui tu.
You need to say also Jamaica.
Man City ladies.
They have a dope kit by the Jamaica, but
Yes.
that's where the dopeness inaishia.
Aya, in your choices.
Oh no.
So one of these players took Copa America. One of these players from the Argentinian squad
Yes.
is retiring after.
Copa America.
After the Copa America
Copa
tournament.
America.
Okay.
So is it Martinez, the
Lautaro.
goalkeeper?
Oh, Emiliano.
Yes.
Okay.
The goalkeeper. Otamendi.
Nicolas.
Yes. Or Di Maria. Oh, and it's retiring from the Argentinian squad.
National team.
Yeah.
Huyu ndiye anafaa kuwa na retire, but sidhani ni yeye.
Because Otamendi, man, I remember Otamendi from not Man City. Ile enzi za Pellegrini. We have Martinez, who's been an Arsenal fan for ages, and then now he's Aston Villa, and then now you have Di Maria, who's been in every great,
possible
I don't
league.
care.
great
Huyu
club.
ndiye anafaa kuwa na retire.
Okay.
I think this is the answer.
Okay. So we have Otamendi and Di Maria. I think now this is where we separate.
This is the guy who should be going home.
The answer is Di Maria. Yeah, Di Maria is considering
Huyu hajachoka huyu.
but Otamendi is still strong. He's a defender.
Aye.
Nani, who's the Brazilian who are Chelsea, who toka Chelsea? He's playing till 30.
But it's Otamendi. It's not Thiago Silva.
Ubakishe hizo glasses ufiche failure. Unasikia?
Are we done?
On
one more.
Euros.
On the Euros.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Hey, bwana unapea
Which
chance ya kulevel.
club or country
Yes.
is playing the Euros for the first time? Is it A?
No need of choices.
Okay. So, basi then. Let's see.
I think nani atashinda.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's Georgia.
It's Georgia. Nice. Okay.
Thanks, bro. Back to winning ways, motherfucker. Yeah. Back to winning ways.
So as you can see, we have a winner. Brian Waudo is
Back to winning ways.
Yeah.
Never felt better, you know.
How does it feel? Tell me. After 1 month.
I don't need to describe it. You know, this is like Nyaassh. Those 4 wins that Nyaassh had is like Lando Norris winning a Grand Prix. You know, Verstappen is back.
Hey,
Verstappen now
four
is back.
times.
Yeah,
4 times.
Yeah,
Norris
Verstappen
doesn't
now is
have 4
back.
wins.
Verstappen now is back. I'm equating your 4 wins to 1 Norris win.
Nah, it can't be. Those are 4 versus 1, bro. Come
Understand it. Zoea your Saudi.
Nah.
Zoea. I'm back.
on. Even ndivyo tunasikiaga.
Don't
That's
be
what
worried.
I've been feeling
Next
throughout.
Monday you can bring Tobiko so that you hold hands again.
And then like a team.
We don't hold hands with fraudsters. I need to say that straight up.
Yeah, especially when they were Arsenal fans.
Yeah. Hey, but Man City are moving mad, man. Niliona kitu fulani wamefanya sijui na WWE.
Oh, they've signed a deal with the WWE.
Oh, that's a jabroni take by WWE.
Is this
That's
like,
crazy.
Is this the same as PSG and the Jordan brand?
Could
Or
be.
is
Could
this
be,
a bit
could be.
different?
Could be. Yeah.
This one
because-
will tell us time goes on, but damn.
Because
And he
WWE
bought.
is a very profitable business. Not for
Yeah.
them
I think
to
the
do
one thing that was key for them is when there's usually some international breaks, those WWE events that happen in London,
Yes.
the Etihad nowadays hosts them for Manchester.
Oh.
So I think that was a key factor in deciding.
And I think this deal, for you guys who are watching and wondering why we're talking about this, I think this one now buys fans for Man City from the US.
So
in
umejua tu,
particular.
they know how to do that.
Yeah.
Lazima waibe
So
mafans.
this is good business for them. What are you guys doing as Manchester United? Have you signed a player
Nothing,
yet?
nothing.
As Manchester United,
I've seen the
Dan
news.
Ashworth is already in, effective immediately, and earns a job. The only thing I was worried about Ineos was the Gareth Southgate links, but other than that,
That one
I'm
is
happy
done.
so far.
What
Yeah.
about was it? There's a signing you guys have made the previous week kwa office yenu. I don't know. There's an official.
the backroom staff with Van Nistelrooy and who coach who Go Ahead Eagles. They are coming in to tow that.
Oh, Van Nistelrooy?
team. Yes,
Yeah.
he's coming.
Yeah.
he's coming back.
Yeah.
Tampiga mara ya pili.
Anataka kufunza Hoyland vile put the ball in the back of
And how to be
So is this a good news for?
Oh, of course, it is
Talk
good
to
news.
Talk to your fans.
It is good news because that shows me that Ineos are not just listening to what Ten Hag is saying, because they are telling him, we've seen your backroom staff. Hey, get rid of these jabronis. We are bringing in Van Nistelrooy. We're bringing in Rud. I think his name is Rud Van Hecke, if I'm not wrong.
not
But he's the coach. No, Rud Van Nistelrooy and Rud Van Hecke from Go Ahead Eagles.
Oh,
Both of them are
Yes, you
coming.
remember-
My only issue is it Dutch connections? All the three of them now with the Ten Hag are Dutch.
hey.
And then when you look at the leaked Dutch, Joshua Zirkzee, who you're linked to as well, Dutch. Are we Netherlands or are we Man United? But at the end of the day,
Netherlands
I'm not going to complain too much up until I see what comes.
I had some news that you are selling naming rights for Old Trafford. Mpate pesa ku repair the roofs.
Bro,
Gym.
nilikuwa nasikia.
Is that true?
I was listening to another podcast and they were saying, imagine which names would come up for Old Trafford. And then they were like, the Hawk Twa Arena. Man was like, what the because of the leaking water. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
But if that's the case, I hope we have one heck of a stadium. Like, if not the Spurs stadium, probably Madrid stadium.
Yeah. We shall see about that.
What about Arsenal? Because I'm not hearing
Ain't nobody
anything.
got time to talk about it.
I'm just easing out about our business, looking for strikers.
Any links you'd want? Strikers out there?
Isak has been linked again with us, but they are demanding some crazy figures. Chelsea are also looking at him. I don't know how Chelsea are looking at someone like Isak. It's mad. They were even proposing doing an exchange with Nicholas Jackson. That would be Newcastle wakubali wao ni majabronis.
Eddie Howe.
Yeah, there's Victor
daylight
Gyökeres.
robbery.
Yeah, there's issue ya Smith Rowe sijui kata atauzwa ama atabaki. He said he wants to stay. We'll look at the
Nketiah
game
is
time.
staying.
So, Nketiah is staying away from us.
No.
We are selling him. So yeah, nothing much, of course, going on right now. Tutajua vizuri once the Euros are done.
What I know is Douglas Luiz, Aston Villa, has just moved to Juventus.
Yeah.
With his
What was
girl
that,
dem.
though?
Si ameenda na mdemo wake.
Bana.
And we are looking forward to more transfers in and out.
Yeah, something for Chelsea. Drewsbury Hall.
Oh, it's already
Oh, they've signed him, yeah.
Yeah.
Wameibia Brighton hiyo deal na alikuwa shafanya medical.
Bana.
already.
Crazy stuff.
Dewsbury Hall is one of the players who I want you guys to focus on when it comes to his style of play. Even back then when he was at Leicester in the Premier League and the championship here last season, that guy is good. He's good, like he can go to United and start.
We have Kobe, please.
Yes. But you see, I mean, you're always a good player until you start playing with shit. Because that's what Chelsea are. You become shit as well. Caicedo was brilliant at Brighton, wasn't he? He went to Chelsea. What did he do? Enzo Fernandez killed it at the World Cup. Went to Chelsea. What does he do?
Nyaassh,
So Drewsbury Hall, well, he's brilliant and all, but I mean, at Chelsea, I can't say with certainty that it's going to be as
did you just say Dewsbury Hall?
Drewsbury Hall. Unapenda Hall sana wewe. But yeah, so I mean, we shall not see. We shall hack it at Chelsea with a new manager. Maybe Maresca anajua chenye anafanya.
Yes, sir.
But they have worked together, so that's about that.
So mercy. On that note, man, we have to end the show.
Yep.
My name is Venant.
And of course, I will see you when France are playing Netherlands in the Euro final. I've been Brian Waudo.
Of course, we shall see that, and Bukayo Saka about to drop another mega performance for England against Switzerland. I've been the Jabroni Slayer. Nyaassh.
See you.